I'm Michael McCreesh, and I'm one of the co-founders of ParkBus Taiwan. We offer transportation services between city and park and nature in Taiwan. It's really interesting to live in Taiwan during the pandemic because, you know, Taiwan was somewhat kind of isolated. It closed its borders, and we had the opportunity to safely travel around Taiwan. And as we were getting a chance to get outdoors, speaking with friends and family, we realized that there's a real challenge with people who live in the cities and want to access beautiful trails and mountains and protected areas, but they don't have access to a car, or they don't want to rent a car, or they don't want to drive, or maybe some people feel intimidated to use public transit. And so we launched ParkBus right in the middle of the pandemic, and have been running it for almost 2.5 years now. So it's pretty well received both with the Taiwanese residents and citizens and the foreign residents here in Taiwan. So we're about 2 weeks away from opening the borders in Taiwan, and we're hoping that a lot more people can experience the beauty of Taiwan when they come here. We'll pass over like a pavilion as part of a water park, a riverside park. And keep walking along, you'll see the sign that says Taipei Historic Trail. We're on this trail for probably about 2 hours until you get to the coast. So today we're out on the Taipei Historic Trail, and this was a well-established trade route where they would bring product from the East Coast down to Taipei. And so this is part of a larger trail network called the Danshui Kavalan Trail Network. You definitely have to keep your eye on. Wild. Okay. Yeah. Duly noted. Duly noted. Right now we offer transportation out of Taipei and Taichung. We'll soon expand to other cities across Taiwan, and typically where we visit are national forests, national parks, historic trails, and other popular hiking destinations in Taiwan. When I was growing up, at a summer camp, at the opening campfire and at the closing campfire, they would often say this one phrase, which was, you know, this is a place where you can make new friends and renew old friendships. And I think that's sort of a mantra that I've also kind of carried over, because I really want the community that we're building in Taiwan through ParkBus is a place where people can see familiar faces, get to know new friends, and improve the quality of life in Taiwan.
今年我想，看到有个 group， 然后又是 meet up， 然后我可以边学英文，然后边爬山。
I moved to Taiwan in 2019 with my family, my wife, and 2 children. We came here mostly because we wanted to give our children the gift of language and allow them to be able to read, write, and speak Mandarin as well as English. So, and also get to know their family here in Taiwan. So it's been a pretty exciting and amazing experience. most rewarding part for me starting ParkBus, it's kind of twofold. One is I really get to open up the beauty of Taiwan to a lot of people who wouldn't have gone to these places if they didn't have a network or a system that would get them there safely and conveniently and affordably. And so, I often hear on these trips like, this is amazing, wonderful, I love this service. Because what we do is we take people from one pickup location, we drop them off at one designated drop-off, and they're allowed to freely go about their day. And so however they wish to travel, if they want to go to these places and read a book, if they want to go to these places, hike with others, meet new friends, then they can do that. So just sort of seeing the expansion of opportunities in Taiwan for people to really enjoy themselves, and nature obviously is quite a special way to do that. And then personally, I get a chance to get out and experience this when I can, and so that's certainly a benefit. I have also got to explore a lot of amazing places in Taiwan. What we're trying to do in Taiwan is kind of a multi-layered thing. We want people to get outdoors more, understanding that this is beneficial for their body and their mind, and it helps have a good, healthy, quality life. So we want to improve that, because if you're living in the city and you want to get outdoors, sometimes that's difficult to do. The other thing that we really want to emphasize is that what we're trying to do is take more cars off the road by offering a convenient and a safe and affordable option that groups can use. So individuals don't have to go and drive their own car, they can participate in a ParkBus trip. So we have fewer cars on the road. And then one final thing is, in addition, I grew up going to a summer camp, and so it was a big part of my upbringing. And one of the other mantras that they had was, leave a campsite better than you found it. And so what we want to do, and we encourage with all of our passengers, is to pick up garbage along the way, and just to kind of live that mantra when they go outdoors in Taiwan, is that we are blessed with being able to get out to these places, and we should make sure that they're here for future generations, and even the person behind you on the trail, they have a positive and clean experience.